breaking news in the world of football or soccer for you squares out there. So apparently, Neymar has told PSG that he wants out. Woo! The Pinks just get richer.
Wait, where did it say he's going to play for the Pinks?
Yeah, I just heard he just wants to leave PSG. When did he say
where do you want to go? If you're going to leave PSG, we all know what happens there, dude.
But didn't somebody who got $110 million offer for? Was it Neymar?
For what?
Somebody offered a transfer fee of $110 million.
Dude, this is all happening for us right now. You know,
come on, you know it's Tobin.
Neymar is seeing what's happening right now with Messi, and he wants some. All of a sudden, let me just get this straight. All of a sudden, Neymar, he has got a couple of things that he's watching right now. Okay, he sees what's happening with Messi. He goes, "Look how much fun he's having. That looks like great fun. It looks like great fun over with the Pinks." So you join up. You say, "I miss my guy Messi. We're playing with PSG together. All right, we have this punk kid Mbappe who's taking all the headlines. He's taking all the money. All right, he's gonna leave anyway. So I'm gonna hop on over. I'm gonna join my boy Busquets. All right, and I am gonna join and make my own super team with Miami. It's all there for us, baby. It's all happening. Of course, he wants to come to Miami. This is all part of the theater.
The what?
It's all part of the theater, J-Fig.
What does that mean?
Oh, dude, I'm telling you exactly what it means, J-Fig. It means Neymar sees how much fun Messi's having, and he goes, I want some of that. Because there's no pressure. We're here willing. We're just having a party. You know, we're just having some fun, learning the beautiful game. We're running up the score. Look how much we're scoring. We get to face a bunch of bums. Who doesn't want to be a part of this? And he gets that Apple money. You see this this Tim Cook fella, the head of Apple? He's like, oh, subscriptions up the wazoo with Messi. Imagine we got Messi and Neymar together. Dude, what? We're a world brand now. This is not just your local run-of-the-mill Pinks team, okay? We got Handsome Bex, we got Messi, we got Tata, and now Neymar wants in. I'm reporting that. I mean, I'm not reporting that with facts, just assumptions.
No, you can't take it back after you just said that.
That goal got you excited last night, didn't it?
What?
That goal last night got you so excited.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, why wouldn't Neymar want to be here? Jimmy Butler lives down here. They're best friends, okay? Jimmy was at his gender reveal party. I wouldn't go to that for a real friend. I mean, I would be like forced there for family. Do you know how good a friend you have to be to go to a gender reveal party? And Jimmy went to there. So you don't think that he wants to be courtside at every Heat game and scoring goals at the Pink Stadium during the weekends? Of course he does. Who's not like what true soccer player right now, a great soccer player, right, isn't watching what Messi's doing and isn't jealous? Everybody is. Everybody is. Now the reports are he also wants to go to Barcelona. But that you know,
wait, no, didn't I think it was Barcelona
after all of that?
I think Barcelona offered PSG a $110 million transfer.
Well, here's the thing. He could go to Barcelona, and you know Spain's nice, and you could be like,
he played there before.
Exactly, dude. So been there, done that. Why don't you put the so-called high pressure, high situation soccer behind you, and you join the great theater that is the MLS?
People like competition there.
Can I just say this?
Do they?
Can I just say this? You have lost your damn mind today.
Why? What's the problem?
Do you understand to come play here versus playing where he's playing? He gonna make 1/10 of the money.
I don't know, dude. This Apple seems like they're ready to open the wallets. They see dollar signs right now.
So is he gonna share? Is Apple gonna share that $1 billion that they gave to Messi with Neymar?
Yeah, dude. It's Apple. That's like loose change to them. Tim Couch can open up a couch cushion. Oh, there's my Neymar money. Easy, dude. Wait,
I look well. I look under my couch. It's already spent dollars. So I ain't finding no extra money. I know where I left every quarter. Right now, I have 35 cents underneath my bed because it fell out of my pocket the other day.
You gonna make a collect call?
Huh?
Gonna make a collect call?
That's why it's still there.
Dude, could you imagine?
No, stop.
Why?
Stop.
Because
he said he. Why you selling these hopes and dreams when the dude said he wanted to go to Barcelona?
Here's what I think. Okay. The French are kind of snooty. Okay. And I think what he's doing here with PSG, that's in France, right? I think what he's doing here is he's throwing the scent off because it would be very unbecoming if you left them, or they're going to lose another team to America, another star player to America. So you say something like, oh, he wants to go to Barcelona. They're all like, oh, I can understand that. And then all of a sudden, bang, you hit him over the head with it like a steel chair at a riverboat. And then all of a sudden, bang, you're on the pinks.
Point for Tobin.
What goes on in your head?
That was a good reference.
You know what it is?
It's so animated.
It's monkeys juggling knives.
It's not, dude. What if we trade him? Okay, I'll
That's what's going on in his head.
Okay, here's what we do. We give them Kramushi. Is that the kid who scored the goal last night? We give them him. He's like 18 years old. So we'll send him, the kid from Weston. We'll send him. He's already got a goal, and we send him to France, and we get Neymar.
It doesn't happen like that, Tobin.
Dude, what we can do
with you?
We just got to find ways to finagle the system. That's all we got to do.
Stop. You see, that's what's wrong with you. You're trying to Americanize the great game of soccer. Stop.
I want soccer trade machine, okay? So we'll make this all happen for us.
But here's the deal. You know, you trading players to send to Barcelona or PSG is the equivalent to the NFL trading a player in college. Like,
not exactly.
Yes, it is.
I was listening to a 30-second clip of Sky Sports, and they were explaining to me that this new PSG coach, he looks at Neymar as over the hill because he's 31. I'm like, that's over the hill? Like, that's in your prime in MLS. You know, we're basically getting a baby. And so if he likes the young, we'll give him the young. We'll give him Krameshi, and he's like 18 years old.
Do you understand? Hold on.
Doesn't work like that,
Hold on.
man.
I got him. You understand that if these kids were good enough to play in one of the European League teams, that they would already be there because they pay mad money.
You got
big money. Go ask Pulisic.
Okay.
Go ask Pulisic.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I'm glad you said that. Sometimes you need a bigger stage to show your gems. And now this kid, everybody's going to watch what this kid did last night. And he changed the game yesterday, okay? But now I'm ready to ship him off for Neymar. And I think what we should do is now everybody's watching these Messi games because they're the game that's getting all the exposure.
They don't have trades in soccer.
Great. So we'll keep Krameshi and we'll just pay a lot of money for Neymar.
Whose money?
Apple's. And
Apple doesn't own the team.
They own the TV rights, though. Like, they basically own the team.
So you don't think that would be shady if they paid a player to go to a certain team?
Shady? I mean, who cares?
And if Apple would do that, wouldn't it make sense to have Neymar go to another team so you can
get
that type of,
Seattle?
No.
Seattle?
That type of attention.
You're silly.
You
everybody knows you need a super team to get a league off the ground. You need an attraction, okay? So not only you have Messi, but now you have Neymar here too. You know, the Pinks brand will grow even bigger, okay? Now you have Argentina and Brazil, Spanish and Portuguese. It's like Pompano Beach is going to be on fire. I mean, like, everyone's going to be going crazy down here for Neymar on the Pinks with Messi. We're basically going to take PSG, except it's going to be a party because everybody likes Miami more than Paris.
What?
That's where it is, right?
What? Huh?
Where is PSG?
It's in Paris. It's Paris.
I don't even know. I've never been there.
Saint Herman.
My daughter is going for her sweet 16th. But I can just say, just from based on pictures, you're lying.
No, dude, you're wrong.
No, listen, it's Paris, bro.
It's Paris.
Paris Schmaris.
Will you get a bigger interesting look from somebody if you say you went to Miami or went to Paris?
You guys have clearly never been to the Subway on Commercial Boulevard. Okay, let's calm down.
First of all, you mean the sandwich place?
The sandwich place.
Why you eat?
Not saying that right now.
Were you there with Jussie Smollett?
Someone stop him.
It's the last stop before you get on the highway. If you need some food, you know.
You were there with Jussie?
I tell you what, I will not eat Subway.
Hmm?
But if I'm walking through a mall or somebody got a truck and they have a pretzel dog, I'm your guy.
Mac Dog hears it. Inter Miami, Dallas Cowboys at MLS. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Let's just spend crazy. Think of all the celebrities that are going to be there. It's an investment. It's an investment in the game in America by taking the other world stars.
An interesting way every day to spend other people's money.
Dude, here's the thing. You said the same thing about Messi. And look, here I stand with Lionel Messi scoring me goals up the wazoo. Get me Neymar too. David Beckham can do it. He could do it. You know? Jorge Mas, what's his last name mean? More.
Got a break.
-1.
You're terrible.
Why, dude? Why can't we also get Neymar?
I'm not saying we can't. But I'm saying that Barcelona is trying to work something out with PSG, if I'm not mistaken.
Look.
Lionel Messi, another free kick goal, another brace, and this game is level.
Listen to him. Listen to Whittingham. Could you imagine?
I haven't heard him that excited since we shared a cider.
Could you imagine how excited Whittingham will be for not only Messi, but also Whittingham deserves this.
Yeah. When nobody was talking about soccer down here, he was talking about soccer.
Right. And now I'm here to basically paint my American theater brush all over the pinks. And what I demand is Messi's not good enough anymore. I also need Messi and Neymar.
You paint your American theater brush?
Yeah, my theater brush. And I want more stars because I really like having Messi. And you know what would be better than Messi? Messi and Neymar. It's kind of like the Heat. Like, I'm happy with Jimmy Butler, but now I want Neymar too, you know?
Never enough for you.
Well, you know, for
Never
soccer.
Enough. They got you the largest soccer player in the world.
Yeah.
Not enough.
We got him on the ropes, dude. We got him on the ropes.
Who do you have on the ropes?
The world, dude. We got them on the world. If we get Messi and Neymar, all of a sudden we're PSG.
-1.
No, you're not.
Dude, we're going to be PSG.
Out.
I'll trade him Robbie Anderson, okay? And I'll ask if David Beckham can do a couple commercials for PSG. All right? And that'll get us Neymar. It's all happening for us. But do we have expiring deals? Do we have to match contracts?
It doesn't work like that, man.
Oh, my God.
How about some draft picks? Can we throw him a couple draft picks?
No, it doesn't. You just have to have the money to pay that team the transfer fee.
Perfect.
That's it.
All we got to do then is call Apple, and the new iPhone's coming out anyway, like later on in September.
You have money like in that you can spend throughout the course of that year.
For transfer fees?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't just take on any amount of money.
I think we can.
They have a salary cap.
Are you sure? I don't think that
Yes.
they do. We've just been signing.
League does not have a salary cap.
Are you sure that MLS has a salary cap?
You just became a soccer fan 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't know. You don't know.
I don't know if this
what's
is
going
a real
on.
quote or not. I'm just going based on something that somebody put me on Twitter, but let's just say it is a real quote. But it's one of those things that looks like a quote, and it's from our guy Aldonis on Twitter, hashtag at Air305. And I don't know if this is a real quote. I'm just looking at a beautiful graphic, but it says from Neymar, as I said before, I already have my contract with David. A few years from now, I will be there. And I don't know when that quote was. What if that quote was a few years ago and that is now here?
Dude, it's only Monday.
Yeah, I know, dude, but a lot of news is happening right now.
No, you're fabricating news.
I'm not fabricating news.
You're making things that are news that aren't.
No, that's not true, Leroy, because two things happened last night. One, the great theater of Messi, and 2, Neymar now, after watching that, wants out of PSG.
How much money does he give up?
Nothing.
What do you mean does he give up nothing? He's giving up a lot. He's getting paid a lot of money to play for PSG.
We'll just absorb that. We'll take it off their hands.
No,
we'll take it off their hands.
Dude. But no. You also are telling the guy don't go play that can make however much money he's making.
I think he's already has a contract, so all they have to do is transfer it over. We can do that. And
here's another thing. Do you think Barcelona's going to lose to Inter Miami again after they just lost Messi? Messi said no. He could have went back to his old the
word on the streets. No. Word on the street.
Neymar could go back to his old team.
Dude, word on the street.
To do that.
Maybe, but word on the street is Barcelona's broke as a joke. Okay. You know who's got the money? The Apple Pinks. You'll see. When we have Neymar, you'll all apologize to old Tobes. Okay?
Who do you want more, Neymar or Dame?
Don't be ridiculous. Damian Lillard, come on.
Okay, then. Okay.
I hate the fact that you tell somebody, don't be ridiculous, while being ridiculous the whole time.
How am I being ridiculous?
I don't want to go over it again.
You just opened this hour with Neymar on just a random tweet.
No, it's not a random tweet. It's all over the place. It's spreading like wildfire. Like this is leading British
like
Sports
wildfire.
Center.
Don't.
British Sports Center?
Yeah. It's called Sports Center, love. You'll see. You'll all call Tobin crazy. We're going to have Neymar and Messi. Pinks are taking over, dude. Back after this. I have soccer fans upset. Like, what do you mean, dude?
Yeah, man. Your lack of soccer knowledge is upsetting the purists, man.
Well, see, here's the thing that's not really nice by the soccer folks, right? And I can relate to this on some scale because I'm a big fight fan, right? I'm a very welcoming fight fan. I don't like to shun people who don't know, who didn't watch Corey Sandhagen versus Rob Font this week. Like, if you're just coming in for the McGregor fights or whatever, I don't judge. I don't judge. So why the soccer fan wants to judge me because I've been watching soccer for 3 seconds, I don't understand. I'm an admitted noob to soccer, but I think here's the thing: when you have fresh eyes on things, you see things that you're not used to because you guys are so used to the old ways, stuck in your ways, really. You
mean the sweet science?
Yeah, like you guys are stuck in your ways. And so
I'm like you do with boxing?
I don't do that though. I am a very, very inclusive fight fan, Leroy. Now, when somebody's a dum-dum, like when we were sitting next to the Errol Spence fans, I'm like, your boy's in trouble. He's gonna lose. And they were like, no. I'm like, trouble. And what happened? Doom. Like that, it was over. The point is, why are they upset with me? I don't understand this.
You don't have knowledge of soccer. Like you trying to trade everybody to PSG when there's no trades that happen from one. It's like trading somebody from
Canadian football to
the Canadian football to the NFL. You can't do that. That's two different. It's two different leagues. Same sport, but two different leagues. You can't do that.
But I'm just learning, and obviously there are different rules when it comes to the Pinks.
Transfer. That's what it's called.
Yeah, transfer fee. I got it.
On loan.
But you can circumvent the cap. Like it's kind of like the NFL cap. It's kind of fugazi in the MLS.
That's you say that just so you can get what you want. Or you can make what you want work.
I'm just letting you know, dude. I'm going to tell you right now, all you purists, if Neymar ends up on the Pinks, I want an apology. That's all. It's the cool thing. Everybody wants to be there, dude. Money's not everything. We just saw Mbappe turn down $700 million to not play in Saudi Arabia.
What you also said was a ruse. He was trying to get more money.
It was a stupid move by him.
No, but I'm just saying, you didn't think it's possible that he could say no?
Okay, so why is it impossible to think that Neymar wants to come here right now?
Because he said he wants to go to Barcelona.
That's what the Twitter file, but they're broke as a joke, dude. I'm learning this soccer on the fly. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, based on 30 seconds of knowledge off a video.
3 weeks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Fresh eyes, J-Fig. It's all part of the theater. I'm telling you.
Stop saying that.
I've been a soccer fan for 4 games.
I like it when you say that.
Neymar, if you
said so we're on the same page.
I'm telling you right now,
No, this is what he does. J-Fig, he goes, I'm glad you said that. You agree with me.
Yeah, but you guys think like you guys think you're getting me in some kind of a box, and we're like, I agree on certain things on this. I don't know soccer. I'm new to this. But I also think that there are things you got to think outside the box, just like Messi did.
No, you don't.
You do.
So you admit that you are in a box?
No, I'm not in a box. Messi's
Then why were you thinking outside?
Why would you be thinking outside of the box?
You guys are very square on your
exactly.
thoughts.
Now I think you are boxed in.
Here's the thing. For Neymar, he's taken a lesson from Jimmy Butler. When he wanted to get out, he did one thing that was very important: make a stink. And so what he's doing now is, you want to get to the pinks, make a stink.
I think that was all because of the $110 million transfer fee that I guess they denied it. They didn't want it.
I'm telling you, it's happening, dude. Look, I'm looking at an article from 2020, headline. All right. And shout out to who sent this? Alex. Thank you for sending this to me on Twitter. This is in 2020.
So his name is just Alex on Twitter. What's the rest?
It's Farhado.
Okay. Forbes Forbes an hour ago. Neymar tells Paris Saint-Germain he wants to leave, facilitating move to FC Barcelona.
Now,
no mention of the Pinks. No mention of Inter Miami,
because you got to cover your tracks. If you're gonna be smart about this, Vlad, you gotta work in the shadows. You gotta hit them where they're at. They ain't right, because this is gonna shock people when he gets here. It's gonna anger people. If you
LeBron.
Hit them
where they ain't, then aren't you missing?
No, I mean because look what happened with Jose Ramirez. He hit Tim Anderson where he ain't. He hit the floor.
Hey, dude, I never seen a guy put up his dukes so quickly. Like he was just gonna kick.
Yep.
He was going to kick his ass. And then, you know what?
It's a bad year for him, man. It's been a bad year for Tim Anderson.
First-hand experience. If you do that and get your ass kicked, the locker room is going to be fun.
All right, so this is the article. This was in 2020, this article was written. Neymar on signing with David Beckham's Inter Miami. Quote, a few years from now, I will be there. Well, by my calculations, 3 years from 2020 is 2023. Ergo, he's been saying this all along. That's a few, dude. That's a few, dude. Three's a few.
3 is a few?
Yeah, dude.
3's a few. Yeah, 3's a few.
Listen to you knuckleheads.
3's a few because it's. I think 3's more. A few is more than 2. Because 2 is a couple. 3's few.
A couple.
So then where does multiple go into that?
Well, multiple goes in once it's more than one.
I'm telling you right now, dude. He said, I told him I'd play there one day.
Got it.
I believe this is a great opportunity to grow for the country to grow its soccer. I've already, as I've said before, I already have my contract with David. A few years from now, I will be there. He's on the record, dude. And here's the thing. You want to strike while the iron's hot if you're Neymar. You don't want to be the guy who comes in after Messi, because then it's not going to have the same pizzazz, dude. You want to come in with Messi, like a couple of superheroes, Avengers, coming in together.
Name an Avenger.
Bringing in the Avengers?
He hasn't watched an Avengers movie.
I'm telling you right now, dude, Neymar is on his way. He is on his way. This whole Barcelona thing is a ruse.
Have you even watched Neymar play?
Oh, dude, I will a lot when he comes to the Pinks. When he comes to the Pinks.
Did you see his face? He was about to say, of course I am. He's like, dude, I will.
I'm going to watch so much. You know how much Messi I've watched over the last 3 weeks? So much Messi.
Because the only advantage of living in Palm Beach is you don't get blacked out.
Well, now I have Apple TV. I can't get blacked out. It's the greatest thing. And the other thing is they're going to pay Neymar to come here. Boom. Super team.
Why wouldn't Apple pay anybody to go to Seattle Sounders?
Why would you want to?
Why wouldn't they pay them to go to New York? Why wouldn't they pay them to go to Dallas? Why wouldn't they pay them to go to Los Angeles?
Because
like, if you want to be smart about the sport, you would try to get these big time players to be spread out.
Dude, no, I
know you want the super team. Tobin.
You guys you want the super team and you want the theater. That's what you want.
Oh my God, theater. You know what?
That's a trigger.
It is.
That's a trigger word.
Take a quick break.